Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Emma's Conspiracy, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is up on the screen for anyone who wishes to have a go, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Killer Thug 27. So today's briefing: Emma and Gregory decide to have Alexa Carlisle taken care of. All those who have information that could incriminate them must go along with her. So for today's challenge, we have 5 targets available to us, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we're wearing while we do so. So for today's challenge, we will be starting on the main road, and we will be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, some cold hard cash, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way into the rather luxurious looking property on our right. And our first target is just over there on our left, Mr. Whitmer. And we need to get ahead of him. So we are going to make our way through the bushes to the right of the gate, duck down as we vault over the wall, across the stream and into the bushes on the far side. And as we approach the outer wall of the property itself, we're going to select our coins. We're going to throw one against the wall to attract the attention of the gardener off to our left. And when he comes to investigate, we can then sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. There we go, have a nice nap, you worked very hard. We're going to collect up our coin, take our new friend into the bushes here, and then take his outfit. So now we have access to the grounds of the property at the very least. As you can see, Mr. Whitmer is just approaching the main entrance to the building here. So we're going to make our way around the building to the left. We're going to go through the car park area to avoid the patrolling enforcer. And once we just get past this vehicle here and the hearse that we've just passed, we can then duck in through the bathroom window, and we can either use a coin or the soap provided here on the counter, and we're going to grab that and throw that just under the window. If you use a coin, don't forget to retrieve it. So that's going to attract the attention of 2 of the guards on the door leading out to the side, or the side of the property, and one of them will come round to investigate. And when he does, we can exit from the closet here and sneak up behind him. We're going to render him unconscious. There we go. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and we are going to take his outfit. So we are now ready. We have access to basically the entire house in this outfit, but there are a number of enforcers around. One of the more important ones is one of our targets, the butler. So we're going to make our way past the entrance hall, and we're going to close a few of these doors up here. So we're back at the front of the house, and the entrance hall is just ahead of us to the right here, where we will encounter the private investigator Phineas, our first target, and the butler. There is Phineas. So what we've done is we've set a coin trap just starting at that post there, basically just to the left of, or the right of 47's head, and we've left a trail of 3 coins. And when Mr. Whitmer comes into this area, he will spot those coins. He will move nicely away from the glass doors, and we can then shoot him in the head. So 1 target down. So what we're going to do from here is collect up our coins. We're going to take Phineas here, and we're going to deposit him in the closet provided. And we're going to take his outfit, because there are no enforcers to this outfit. That is a bonus. There is one drawback: we can't access the 3rd floor, but that may not be necessary. So once we have Mr. Whitmer's outfit, we're going to make our way around to the kitchens and collect up a propane flask before making our way back to the entrance hall. Now, as for me, when we open this door, you will see the butler and Alexa Carlisle standing here not doing very much. Now, they've done this every time I've practiced this, but they may not do for you. If that's the case, I will explain what to do. But we're going to place our propane cylinder on the floor there. Now, be aware that you have to place it far enough away from that guard on the right so that he isn't killed in the explosion. So you want to place it just off to our left of the butler. And we're then going to select our silenced pistol and carefully edge out until we can get a line of sight with the gas cylinder, and then we're going to blow it up. So as you see there, we've managed to get Alexa Carlisle, Mr. Fernsby, I believe his name is, the butler, and we've knocked out the guard but not killed him. So from here, what we're going to do is make our way over to the greenhouse out the back of the building, because we require ourselves some poison. Now, if Alexa wasn't with the butler when you blew him up, she will be continuing on with her normal routine, and what we're going to do is collect 2 poisons from the greenhouse. So we're going to make our way through past the pond and collect the wrench at the back of the pond. And depending on where that guard is, who is just off to our right, that will dictate which door we're going to lockpick our way in. So he was right at the front, so we went in through the side door. If he's at the side, go in through the front door. Once inside, we're going to repair the chemistry set and then add a poisonous flower to it and collect it. Now, if you haven't already killed Alexa at this point with the explosion, make a 2nd poison and collect that as well. So once we have our poison/poisons, we are going to make our way back to the main house. We're going to go up the stairs here towards the house to the right, and we're going to go into the adventurer's room, or the museum room. That's the room with all of the stuffed animals, and here we will find our next target, Rebecca. She is now going to, because we're in proximity, start a conversation with the bodyguard at the back of the room there. So we're just going to wait for this conversation to play out, and for Rebecca to leave the area, and for the guard to change from his position to his only other position, which is that one there. So he will have his back to us. Rebecca has walked past us. We can now approach the table, add our poison to the drink, and walk away. Now at this point, obviously, I will, for the purposes of the video, stick around to watch the kill, but you really don't have to. You can move on to your either 4th or 5th and final kill. So Rebecca has taken her sip of drink and comically fallen down into a chair. So for me, that is 4 targets down with only the lawyer to go. Again, if you haven't already taken out Alexa, don't worry about it. She will be your 5th target. So with no enforcers to worry about, we can make our way straight up to the 1st floor, up the stairs here. We want to go off to the left exit from that entrance area and out the window to our right. You can lockpick your way into the room, but it is a hostile act, shall we say, and you do run the risk of being spotted, so going out and along the ledge is the safer option. So this will bring us into one of the bedrooms, which has a secret passage leading to the secret office that contains the lawyer. Now, I just wanted to point out that Alexa Carlisle also frequents this room, but she will have bodyguards with her, plus the bodyguard for the lawyer. So what we're going to do is open the door to the office, select our coins and throw one in the far corner of the room. That will distract the bodyguard into this area, and as he picks up the coins we can then render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided, and if you haven't taken out Alexa in an explosion, take the guard's outfit. As we've already taken out Alexa for this video, all that's left for us to do is to shoot the lawyer in the head. Pop, there we go. We're going to hide the lawyer's body. Now there is a crate provided in the room, but for some strange habitual reason I always seem to want to drag the lawyer into the secret passage, which is what I'm going to do. So from here all we'll have to do is make good our escape. If you haven't taken out Alexa at this point and you have the bodyguard's outfit on, you can then make your way up to Alexa's bedroom on the 2nd floor and poison her tea up there before making your way down the stairs to the ground floor and out via the kitchen side doors here and across the bridge. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.